We have put a very positive, strong offer to the federal government. We've worked hard, we've sharpened our pencils, we've made genuine commitments. An extra $3.5 billion, new money in addition to the funding that is currently provided for primary and secondary schools across Victoria. We have done the hard work in Victoria to provide an additional $3.5 billion in recurrent funding in school education. We want a fair go from the Prime Minister and the federal government of 2-for-1 funding, the same as they have offered other states and territories. On that formula, our $3.5 billion funding increase for school education should deliver an additional $7 billion from the federal government. We want to make it clear that we said all the way through these discussions that no school, no child, no family should be worse off as a result of these funding negotiations. We in Victoria are proud of our schools. Victorian schools are great schools, and one of the greatest strengths of Victorian schools is the local decision-making, the local autonomy, the local involvement of school principals, school councils and school communities in the day-to-day running and management of those schools. We are saying to the Prime Minister, you need to amend the education bill to ensure that the strength of the Victorian schools can be retained. The decision-making by local principals, the involvement of local school communities, the leadership of local school councils, they are essential components of a good Victorian education system. And we will not sacrifice those important principles in these negotiations.